Struggle is real on this side. Oh my god. Hey, cuties. So we are back with SasamiSays Saturdays, where we're going to be doing our Yahoo Answers thingamajig and a little sippy in the cup. Today we got some Stella Rosa pineapple. Period. But what's funny, what's got me weak, is the first question I see. As soon as I open this thing, it says 277 likes. And of course, it has to do with what's going on in the world or whatever. Why are white supremacists so whiny when they are told that Black Lives Matter? Who who wrote it? I want to tell you thank you now before I even get into it. I love it. They didn't even like write a statement or anything after that. That's all they said, and then people started explaining. Mm. Someone said their experience with them is that they're whiny about any and everything that they don't like or doesn't go their way. They're the most selfish, rotten people on the planet. Jesus Christ. Well, wow. I don't know. I would say the most selfish people. I think the most selfish people in the world would be narcissistic people. Um, and then someone else said, not every elderly person you confront at the grocery store is a white supremacist. Are you feeling personally attacked? You feel me? Like, no one asked all that. And someone replied, true that. Like, okay, someone felt attacked. See, if the shoe fits, sometimes you should just not say anything. Um, and then someone said, why don't conservatives support Black Lives Matter? You can't, I don't want to say you can't, but don't put them all in one category. Just like you can't generalize all of us and stuff like that. Don't put them all in one group because there's probably some conservatives, because there are some conservatives, because the Republican Party has a whole website now with some of them Republicans against Trump or something like that. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if it was legit or not, but I saw it. Oh, and then the answer was because all lives matter. I'm about to get into this, boy. Because all lives matter, and the group is a hate group, not supporting the cause they claim to support. Like Antifa is a terrorist group claiming to be against fascism, when they are in fact fascist. I can't say that word. I'm not really. I don't. Dang, they said Trump is one. Ooh, ooh, and I. Um, Someone said Black Lives Matter is like that one guy on your school project team who tries contributing but ends up messing up the whole project. See, you just exposed yourself. Who is this? If y'all ever see this person on there, I'm just gonna go ahead and expose them too. Like, don't be talking crazy. Where is it at? Don't be talking crazy up on here and not expect it. Like, that's so disrespectful and rude, and that was not cute. And then someone up under it, all right, y'all just be talking, honestly. And someone's next question or statement or kind of both was unemployment is in the double digits. Over 110,000 are dead due to COVID. If Trump isn't a failure, then I don't know who is. Oh, period. Period. What do you mean? They said South Korea has less than 300, US has over 100,000 K, and Trump is a freaking failure. Thank you. Oh, by the way, this is my new backdrop that I got recently. I'm about to do like maybe a haul on the stuff that I got recently from Shein or I don't know how to pronounce the name. Shein or Shin. Oh, this one got 795 likes. I am leaving America because I am tired of all this race crap stirred up by George Soros. What's a good country to move to? That's a great question regardless. So let me see what people said. No, no one's saying anything interesting yet. Someone said Canada or Mexico, and nobody replied to that one. So, I mean, if I could go to any country right now instead of here, I would still either choose Dubai or where else would I want to go? I don't know if Dubai is a country. Like, let me alone, y'all. I don't think Dubai is a country, but you know what I'm saying. It's a place to go to. So like, if I had to leave the U.S., that's where I would go. And then I don't know. I don't know because I don't want to be. I couldn't go to Hawaii or anything like that because that's part of the states. Nope, not going there. Do want to go to Bora Bora though, so maybe I would just want to end up there for the rest of life. Oh, and then someone said good riddance, dummy. Like, and they're anonymous. It's always anonymous people, the people with no pictures, the people where the tweets are not loading anymore that have the most to say. But that's a conversation for another day again. Okay, so let me pick another category because if I get into politics all night, it's just gonna be, catty. And we were literally blowing up all platforms about what's going on in the world anyway. Everyone is kind of blowing it up. So I mean, I'm not about to really go into depth. But again, like I said last week, stand up, speak up, do your part in things. Make it clear what side you're on. Either you support the movement or you don't. Don't lie. That's how I feel about it. Don't lie. There's no need. If you don't support it, don't support it at all. Don't come out and do your little fake photo shoots. Don't come out and sit on the corner for 2 minutes and then leave. Don't come out and put on a whole front. It's ridiculous. A lot of things are being exposed in the world, and I love it. And I just want it to keep happening. Just let it keep happening. Our ancestors have woken up. A lot of people here have woken up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, welcome to the woke side. All right. I'm going to go to. What will be good? I'm gonna go back to entertainment and music. See if they got anything in here this time. Do you have a TV in your bedroom? I don't. I wish I did, but my plan is to get like a projector screen thing to put up. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that. Let me see what people said under that. Oh no. A lot of people saying no too. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of us don't have TVs in our room. A lot of people do though. Excuse me, that I know. And then some people said it's in their living room. Some people said it's in their sitting room. And then as of 6 months, they said they didn't have one. Recently they had one they haven't had one up until 6 months ago. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And then someone asked, is 29 young or old? You're young. Everyone's young in my eyes, honestly. 100 ain't nothing. That's a small number. What? We got infinity? Come on now. It's just unfortunate we have to, pass away so early when, infinity is great, but no one makes it to infinity. Okay. And someone did a poll and asked, do you like the sound of rain? Yes. I love the sound of rain. It helps me sleep. Thunderstorm, like rain, weather, little videos and stuff like that. That helps me sleep really well. Do you get what superpower? Ooh, what superpower would you like to have? I love questions like this. Mind reading, invisibility, teleportation, or flying? Out of those four, I would say I've always said teleportation. I want to be able to go wherever I want to go when I want to go. But the other, like, if I had to pick the alternative, it would have been mind reading for sure. And someone said teleportation. Sounds cool. Really, I just want to visit new places and meet different people. It sounds exciting. Someone else said mind reading. Just always curious what people usually think. Another person said teleportation. One person said invisibility. It's cool. And then one person said probably flying. Okay, I feel you. Which year was better, 1991 or 2020? Why was 1991 bad? I wasn't here yet, so I can't even answer that question. But you should obviously know. I probably will go 1991, even though I wasn't here yet. Yeah, a lot of people are saying 1991, of course, and I don't think anyone's going to say that 2020 has been the best year of their life, and if they have, then well, no, never mind. No, I can't even say that. It ain't. Nope, nope. No one can agree. I can't even agree. I feel like it's been a rough year for everybody so far. I can't answer one of these questions right now because if I say the actual honest answer, I might not be able to post this. Okay. I'm going to do food and drink. I love talking about food. Period. Can you freeze potatoes? I've never heard of that. Why would you want to freeze potatoes? They said they like their potatoes to last longer. Okay. That's what you were asking for. I was like, wait, would you like eat frozen potatoes? Like that's different. But no, that's not what they were saying. They wanted to freeze them to save them to last longer, and they said Matt Damon did it in The Martian, and it was okay. Will it work for me? I don't know if The Martian was a show or a movie or something, but LOL. Then someone said you can freeze them, but you can't unfreeze them. But it could be a good way to get pre-made mashed potatoes. They say you can cook. You can freeze cooked potatoes, but not fresh ones. Okay, some people know. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that. You need to. Okay, so someone said yes in caps, and then said, but you need to wash, dry, and peel them first. They will last longer if you boil them before you freeze them or pre-cook them, and then freeze them. Place them in a Ziploc bag or a freezer vacuum bag for them to last even longer. These are great tips because I know I'm like really, really obsessed with making like loaded baked potatoes. I haven't made them in a while, but I'm planning to make some soon because I need to gain some weight back that I have lost recently. And to know like ways to save my potatoes because I like to get the big bags if I know I'm going to make them more than once. So I'm thinking of doing that. Oosh, I didn't mean to click that. No. I'm scrolling. That's perfect time to drink. How much alcohol can a petite woman How much alcohol can a petite woman handle? I'm 5'2" and I weigh about 108 pounds. How much alcohol can I consume and not be drunk? No one in my family drinks, so I can't ask them. Like, how many glasses of wine or cups of beer are going to make me feel drunk? I mean, period. I want to know my limits for when I am out with friends. Thanks. So they're 5'2". I'm 5'4", and girl, I don't want to talk about weight right now. I don't want to talk about weight. It's pissing me off right now until the growth comes back. I almost said grows back. Lord, this is what happens when you're drinking and trying to read. Two. I'm gonna keep my comment. I'm not about to make myself sound like I drink too much. So I'm just gonna read the answers. They said a woman's liver is 2/3 the size of a man's liver. On top of this, you are a small woman. Alcohol will damage your health. Drink only a very limited amount of alcohol. If you want something in your hand, try soda water with ice and lemon. This is somebody that said, honey, you don't need to drink. Just sit down. You don't need to drink. I mean, if anything, you could have just told them, like, maybe just drink like a wine cooler or something. They had to do them like that. You don't know their story, friend. They said they wanted to get drunk, so they don't want the opposite. And one person said 1 drink per hour. That's it. And someone else said 2 drinks in 1 hour and 1 drink per hour after the first hour. Alternate water or soda. Alternate it with water or soda. All right. Interesting. Okay, let me see if I find like another food or drink question. Let me see. In this category. Oh shit. Oop. Sorry for cussing. Well, I don't really give a fuck, my man. I'll be cussing on here anyway. Ooh, is Louisiana style red beans and rice supposed to have a smoky flavor? And then someone said, if so, I'm gonna cheat and add some liquid smoke. And someone said it can be flavored with something like bacon, ham hocks, or smoked paprika. And then yeah, same thing, like you add sausage to it. So what I would say, definitely it's got like a slight taste to it, but that's because of what you usually end up putting in it. Like the person said, you put sausage in it, it's gonna, yeah, because you usually use smoked sausage when you make red beans and rice. The only reason I know all of this because my family and my auntie makes the best, and I'm gonna get the recipe a Sappington because my dad just gave me the gumbo recipe of his. So why would I not want the red beans and rice? And I'm gonna learn how to make some jambalaya. I just gotta get it together. Trying to decide. It's been a great day. Besides having to work, early this morning. I hope everyone else's day has been great as well. As it was Saturday, hopefully a lot of y'all didn't have to work today. And if you did have to work, hopefully you got off earlier than usual, or you didn't deal with crazy customers because of what's going on in the climate anyway. It's just craziness. Okay, so the next category I went to was beauty and style, just to see what they's talking about. I like that. How much would you pay for a Black Lives Matter t-shirt? They're probably trying to sell it. Or they're just asking a general question. Someone said $100, $200 or more. Someone said $5 to $50 just to support the cause. I don't have that much money to be able to support protesters, but I'd be happy in doing what I can. You're so nice. Where is it? Where is it? I can see. I cannot. Excuse me. Oh my. That's rude, but it just caught me off guard. Cause I was just like, I thought they were gonna like say, oh, something else. No, they took it there. That's not cute. Why do y'all be? Cause what? It's always people that got the yo mama jokes that if you return the favor, they might knock you out. Talking about their mama. I just love that people are telling on themselves in these comments though. Cause someone else said, "Dream on," thinking that anyone is going to pay you $100 for one. Actually, I'm sure plenty people would do that. Thank you very much. Now I've actually bought me a shirt that is, coming soon. Well, no, it was not that much, not as much as that, but I still got me a shirt, and it's just ridiculous that people are even like, I want to say, trying to like almost. You see, okay, so what I'm trying to say is, you see how they try to like appreciate our value or value us at a higher level by saying $100 and $200, and how these people already depreciated us by talking about some $5 to $50 and saying, oh, no one's gonna buy it if it's $100. Good luck with that. You see how you see what I'm. If you hear, we hear. I don't want to get into it, but if you know, you know. I found the reckless ones. I always find the reckless ones occasionally. Oh, good. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I want to see the answers. Okay. Oh, well, this just makes it even a little uncomfortable, but not really. At least they're of age. They're of age. It caught me off guard because I thought it was going to be a grown person talking about this, but it says, should I wear an anal plug to the mall? It's an 18-year-old. She says she works at Victoria's Secret. Yeah, because it's an 18-year-old girl. That's the reason why I know. Sorry. And will be wearing for the duration of work. So they're asking basically to wear it during work, not just to the mall. Oh, the tea is hot, y'all. Okay. I love, someone put it in caps. They said they love wearing they plug to the mall. Ooh, girl, let me. It's finally something to sip on. Ooh. It's a combination of that full naughty feeling and being worried that if I stop concentrating on keeping it in, it might pop out while shopping. That would be so embarrassing, but also so exciting. We got some freaks in the house. We got some freaks in the comments. Got some. Okay. Yes. Anyways, someone else. Oh no, I'm not going with the negative Nancy's talking about. Go ahead and ruin your sphincter muscle. Move, Nancy. Move. Get out the way, sis. Or man. Whatever. Woman. Anyway. Move out the way. Move out the way. Whomever you are. Yes, you should. And wear a mini skirt. Oh, geez. I don't know if I can read all this. They just pretty much said to wear a skirt and go commando. And hope it doesn't fall out. A lot of people saying, go for it. Go for it. I completely agree, friend. Go for it. I hope you, if you did it, hope it was worthwhile. I hope you didn't forget and that it didn't fall out and that you didn't, freak out. Yes. Oh, this is a good question. Someone said, I am a straight guy. Is it okay to paint his finger and toenails? What do girls think? Sweetie, let me tell you something. Nail polish, nails, makeup, dresses, skirts, anything that people try to claim is for women and all that crap. No, that's not true. That's the same thing I feel about wearing boxers, cologne. So I do both. I'm saying that because it's personal, me, but I do. What else? Sweatpants. Like, girl, we shop in the guys section sometimes too. Like, and sometimes guys like to shop for certain things too to fit tighter that a girl would have or something like that. Like, I just don't believe in separation of anything. Like, it does not exist. Honestly, they just did that years ago to just mess up people. Y'all don't get it. So many people don't understand. But hey, those that do, you can be my friend. We can be friends. How about that? Oh, well, everyone can be my friend, but I'm just saying we will be here. Like this. Okay. And a lot of the people are saying, yeah, they love it. They should do it. Some men get manicures. Yes, this is very true. Usually they just get it filed down and buffed and stuff like that. So yes, like, it is not weird. I'm tired of things being weird to people. Or like unacceptable or freaking a homophobic reaction of some sort. Like, calm down. Anyways, I'm not about to look at or answer that question. It's a very ignorant, stupid question. Okay. One more category and like maybe 2 more questions, and I'm about to get off of here because I got some things to do. Mm. Oh, I was picking family and relationships just to see what people are asking. First one would be, are you sick of Black Lives Matter? No, never, sweetie. Never, never will I ever be tired of Black Lives Matter on this side. You feel me? And then someone said no. And what does this have to do with being single and dating? Period. You better let them know, friend. You better let them know. Let them know. Buck up at them, because they definitely put that under the family relationships. I'm just sick of seeing the all lives matter thing. Like, I just, it makes me laugh that people say it, because it's like, if all lives matter, why would we have Black Lives Matter, friend? You think we just decided, oh my gosh, we're superior when, let me shut up. I'm not about to start. I'm not about to start. If I start, I'm not going to stop. And this video will not end, and we'll be here for a while. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to read that. Oh. Someone said their sister is 44 years old and is pregnant. What should I do? I know this might sound dumb to some of you, but I'm genuinely concerned. She already has 4 children. They're all healthy. They're all happy and healthy. I put the words together. That's why it sounded like that. My bad. And they are in their 20s and teens now. Okay, they grown. She has some grown kids and she's pregnant again. Okay, what's the problem? Okay. She recently announced to us that she is 5 weeks pregnant. I heard from many doctors that the child has a high chance of birth defects. Since ladies that have pregnancies in their 30s to 40s. They said she's excited about the baby, but I'm scared for her. Do you think she should get an abortion? I love the first. I like the first line of the first answer. Stop being a hater. It doesn't matter what you think. Just encourage her to eat well and exercise and offer your full support. The baby is already on the way, so there's nothing else to do. 44 is not that old as long as she's in good health. And again, another person said, the choice is entirely hers. You can let her know that you're worried about problems associated with the baby because of her age, but if she wants to go through with it, you should back her up all the way. Maybe this will all turn out great, maybe not. Either way, just be an awesome sibling. That is all you can do. I just love these answers. They're so positive, but like still snapping. They go snap at you first and then be nice to you. Because that was, you're overstepping a boundary by even thinking you have a right to ask others what someone else should do with their child that's not even your child. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Especially if you haven't talked to the person about it first. You have it. That's terrible to me. If you're not talking to that person about the situation that you're concerned about right then, don't bring it to a whole bunch of other people, because they're gonna feel like you never considered their opinions and thoughts on it first. You want to go to that person that you're concerned about first before you go run to everybody else about it. Okay. And I'm gonna find one more. What makes life worth it? Oh my gosh. This might make me sad. As it turns out, I can only use 500 characters in my question, even though I had planned to use 14,045. 14 14,500. So to keep it brief, I'm over life, no friends, no family, seen over. Oh my, this gonna make me. I knew it was gonna make me sad. Seen over 12 psychologists, 6 to 7 psychiatrists, and they tried over 11 medications. They've tried multiple diets and exercise and mindfulness, etc. And they called all the crisis lines. No motivation and nothing to live for. Only enjoy eating and watching movies, and had a lot of past trauma with friends and family. When they updated 5 days ago and said they also have major depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, PTSD, and ADHD. And they are clinically diagnosed with these. So they're not, self diagnosing. And this person said, well, they've been. The first comment says, well, I've been shot twice, stabbed, had cancer, ran over a car. No, ran over by a truck, heart attack, diabetes, and went blind, but nothing compares to grandkids. But that's nothing compared to grandkids. Oh. They didn't have to do that though. Why they do that? Why they do that? Why they do that like that? Oh my gosh. All right. But no, I'm gonna take it to wait. Let me look at two more, and then I'm going to answer it myself because it's the last one. I want to end on a sad note. So, oh my gosh, one person's answer was, let me just use Sheldon's word, coitus. And then someone else said, whatever you make of it. But for me, my answer, what makes life worth it? What makes life worth it? In terms of like what they got going on, or just in general, yourself, you're worth it. What makes life worth it is the fact that you're living your life. It's not someone else, living it for you. So like they're saying, how put my phone down for a second so I can get serious. Let me try to find one more before I answer it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that one. That one sounds, it's probably gonna be interesting. Okay, but what I was saying was, yes, your life is worth it. What makes life worth it is because it's your life. It's you. You are your own person. You are your own individual. You have your own name. You have your own everything. Your own face. All that. So it's worth it in that it's you. It's yours. Like they said, their family, they cut off like basically everybody in their life. They don't have anybody but them, and that's your strength right there. That is your will to live. Is being with yourself and being okay with it. I felt terrible. Excuse me. And input, not, I don't want to say empathize, but I sympathize with some of that you're talking about. It's rough, it's definitely. I understand. I went to a lot of therapists and stuff like that, so they've been through it all, heard everything, and they're kind of like at that point where they just don't know what to do anymore. And when people get there, that really is where they kind of have to sometimes take things into their own hands with self love, self care, self everything, because you've gotten all the tools you need, type of thing, kind of. Um, and yet you still feel lost because you're just, it gets so deep. It's so much deeper. I don't want to get too deep into that because it's not what this video is about, but for sure, I understand all of that. It's gonna take time for that person. I hope they get better, and I hope they're okay even as of today, and that they aren't hurting alone, and that they at least feel like they have something, or that these shows and food have been like everything to them right now. I really hope so, because look, COVID didn't have us in the house, so I hope they've been ordering any and everything their little heart desires. And I wish nothing but the best for that person, truly, because it's rough. It's rough, and even like what's going on in the world right now, I know, depending on who that person is probably like really rough. So I'm really hoping they're okay, whoever that was. And so my last question, because it is like super long, and I'm gonna make it like not forever long, is this marriage over? Okay, let me take like a big sip. Whew. My husband is 29 and I'm 27. We've been together for 10 years, so 19 and 17. He is a reckless spender. Oh, chile. This. But we have made a lot of money, and they have no kids, so it's never seemed so bad. I don't make as much as him, but I've always been a saver. Recently, we lost everything in caps because of his bad decisions on the business deal that I told him not to go through with. We are flat broke and living with our parents. It's embarrassing, but I try to stay positive. But he makes it so hard. He claims to have changed financially since being broke, but now he's had a new job for 3 days and he's already making dumb decisions. He won't even tell me how much he makes because, as always, his salary is private. I saw him browsing new cars and I thought it was for us, but nope. He wants to buy his mom a car because she took the bus, although his dad has it. I guess I'm trying to say she takes the bus even though their dad has a car. I told him not to do that because it makes no sense and he's only doing it in spite of his dad. Oh gosh. And we don't even have a car. They don't even have a car. Oh jeez. Oh. See? He of course got mad and I know he's going to go through with it. At this point, I'm just sick of him. He does whatever he wants and I'm just over it. Can't even look at him without being irritated because I'm tired. I've tried so hard for so long, but I give up. Is this relationship pointless now? I'm crying now because I can't deal with him anymore. Oh, the first answer. Yes, this marriage is over. You married a reckless, irresponsible baby who does not care one bit about how you feel, what you say, or your viewpoint. That's the sum total of this. He doesn't care. He's going to do what he wants to do when he wants to. And what's this about not telling you what he makes? Private. Bull, you're married. You should both know exactly the amount of income that's coming in. Oh, period. Get out of this before you are ruined any further. You tried and got nowhere. Run as fast as you can and get a lawyer and save yourself. Ooh, somebody auntie, this auntie or uncle, this somebody uncle or daddy. They said I'm not coming to play. I'm just gonna tell you like it is and how it's gonna be, and this is what you need to do. Hmm. 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 Wow. A lot of people saying the marriage is over. Oh, John. You refuse to compromise, but if how did I don't think she ever refused to compromise. I think that they have gone through multiple compromisation. I don't know if that's a word. Compromisation. If that's a word, then awesome. But they have gone through plenty of compromises. I think by this point, to where she's tired and she doesn't feel like doing it anymore because she's tried, and he's not trying, is what she's saying. So like this was not what the answer should have been, but. But they said, but if you or your spouse won't even attempt to compromise on an important issue, that's one of the clearest signs that your marriage is over. Couples who want to make things work will go to the great lengths to do so, even if that means one or both parties can't get what they want all the time. I mean, what do they say in marriage? Sickness and health, and the good and the bad, and all that other jazz. So that's why I would say, excuse me, you know what, excuse me, again, you've known him for 10 years. You've known these spending habits for years, more than likely before y'all decided to actually make it marriage. So, um, my good sis, it's time to hit the road. It's time to hit the door. I think it's well, no, my bad. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. Oh my god, this I know this drink is doing some whatever. That's how I know it's time to go. What am I trying to say? No, I'm not saying leave. I'm saying you agree. You know, good and health, the bad and the good and the bad, and all that. So that means stick it out. That's what happens, when people decide to get married. But that's one thing I don't agree with. That's why I kind of say, leave, because I don't really fully agree with that whole ordeal, because that's usually some people's cop out when they're married. They'll pull the but do good and the bad, words. But we're supposed to do this. No, that's a cop out for most people when that happens. So that's why I'm saying I don't really fully agree with it, because usually some people will literally use that against you each and every time they mess up in the marriage. So at the end of the day, I hope she figured out what's best for her, that she got some type of guidance if she, asked for any, or if she went through the comments and things like that and like saw, and like from there maybe she decided to stay, or she decided to leave. Who knows? But if they've been together 10 years, she's only 27, so she's still kind of young, but I don't know. I hope nothing but the best for them as well. I hope nothing but the best for everybody on Yahoo Answers and everywhere else in this world right now, because it's crazy out here. Yeah. I hope everyone has a great night or had a great Saturday. What else I want to say? Yeah, again, stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in, make it clear, use your voice to whatever side you're on, use your voice to say whichever side you're on, sign petitions, go protest if you can, make sure you cover your face if you go out in the street, you understand? Have proper gear and stuff in case you get tear gas and all that stuff too. Call these people to get people, depending on what side you're on. See, that's what I'm saying. Depends on what side you're on. But if you stand for the movement, these are things you can do. Call these different offices that people are putting up, do the petitions, do the protests. Just I don't want to say expose, but use your platforms as well. Platform. Use it like crazy. Just to express yourself and let it be known where you stand. And that's all I really got. Hopefully next week I actually I think those are like my favorite categories. I think food and drink, entertainment, and music is family and relationships definitely top. And then politics is big right now because of what's going on. So I would definitely say those are like probably the top ones I'll focus on. I didn't get to beauty and style because I don't care about that right now. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know when I don't know if I'm actually gonna do a haul for everything I just got, like including whatever this dope thing. But I mean, at least y'all see this, you know what I'm saying? If I don't do a haul, so it's an astronaut and like a clock thing, whatever. It's super cool. I love it. But yeah. See you in the next one. If I don't make a video anytime soon in between there, we don't know what's going on, but be great, be wonderful, be beautiful, embrace yourself, remain positive if you can. Listen to your favorite song every day over and over and over again if you have to. Get outside and get some sunlight. Make your favorite meal. Eat your favorite meal you haven't had in a while. Call some people you haven't talked to in a while. What else am I gonna say? Yeah, and then embrace your creative side as well during all of this, because I definitely have, and it's been amazing. And I just suggest it for everyone else because it's just been awesome. And I feel like a lot of this, having this time has allowed people to love themselves more. I think so. If anything, or I would hope so. It allows you to embrace you more, or like get to know you more as a person. So, with all that being said, have a great rest of your night. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. I know it's gonna take me forever to exit out of this, but that is okay.